I just wanted to ask 2K. He said single mothers were damaged goods. And so, how would
Hmm.
that apply to our mothers and our grandmothers who raised us because we don't view them as such? And so, that's kind of a crazy statement to make. It.
No, the same. Single mothers smell like funky bitch and backwood paper. I don't give a fuck if it's my mama or my grandma. If they did it single, I goddamn it, so fucking be. And the rules don't change from my daughter to my mama to my
Popping eight pets on my coat. I'm on the road, feel like I'm Batman. Damn, what? Smart as a madman.
Before I say that, and before we get to the video, man, I just want to let you know, I appreciate you, bro, for liking, subbing. I was just watching the video. The little quick story time. It's a girl, you know what I'm saying? 2 kids, 2 baby daddies. I've been her close friends. We had a lot of encounters as when we were younger.
Enough about it, brother. Nasty bitch.
And I'm in our close friends, right? She's talking about, oh, I'm pregnant again. I'm like, bitch, how are you pregnant? Why are you pregnant? You haven't been to school. You should stay with your mom. I don't know if you have your third kid is with your second baby daddy, or it's some new guy you was trying to get your get back on because he already had 3 baby mamas. I just want to know if this was a guy talking about this, bro. I just want you to know they would have called him a loser.
I'm hurt. Oh!
A long time ago, he would have been a loser. Hey man, let me know what y'all think in the comments, bro. We got Anton Daniels. The title is "Women Are Celebrating Having Children Out of Wedlock," and it said, "Men will not stop crashing out, or men will not stop pulling out." I mean,
Listen,
I don't know if I said it right. Let's get it.
Fuck what that talking about. Don't you ever in your life spend your time with no baby mama? Come telling you, cuz stop. Go make your own family, bro. All right, go make your own family. You do not want no damaged goods.
That's easier said than done. Every day we say that, and these guys are still gonna pick these chicks.
Well, I'm just letting them know.
Wait, didn't one of y'all favorite streamers? Didn't he just get a prostitute pregnant? And his whole rhetoric is about.
Who's your favorite streamer? I'm my own favorite streamer.
What is it? The
Fresh and Fit. When they
was Fit and Fresh.
Yeah, that was a lie.
Fucking foolish.
It was a lie. It was a lie. She lied.
Right, allegedly.
No,
but
she
didn't. But he did have sex with her. He did admit to nutting in a prostitute, allegedly. So regardless if she lied about being pregnant, it was true that he was dealing with the same type of women that he condemned.
Yeah.
So it's just like I don't get it with
y'all still can't forget.
Y'all don't even.
Well, a man's gonna be a man at the end of the day, but for you to be irresponsible and still want to talk to this girl and yada 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 with this girl, he was showing her off and like he was her main chick, and you was doing it with no condom. So I mean, that's what the majority of men fall off at.
Men don't know what they want. A lot of men don't know what they want.
And then you contradict yourself when you're in the position.
No, listen,
she's a whore, but you knew she was a whore, and you consistently had unprotected sex with her.
Oh my God!
You gave her an opportunity.
Y'all are confusing fast food with soul food. Please do not make that mistake. All men like all food, okay? We like hamburgers, fries. We like goddamn meat.
Except when they're single with kids, then it's a no.
Yeah.
But y'all like everything. Which one is it though?
Listen, you got to understand what we'll fuck ain't what we'll bring home.
Yeah.
But y'all are getting it pregnant.
This is a fuckable, okay?
And then saying, oh, somebody's wrong for raising your kid that you walked off on. Right. Or just not making a big deal with these outdated court systems about why do y'all have to fight so hard sometimes? You know?
Y'all don't understand because we just do shit. We just fuck hoes. So, you just fucking hoes. That's it.
We?
Stop complaining about the hoes if you just fucking them.
Stop complaining about the illegitimate children too.
There could be less hoes in the world, okay?
But y'all are making more hoes. You just said it.
Y'all are making hoes, but y'all are housing hoes. Y'all know. Go ahead.
Now we making hoes.
I say this all the time.
Y'all make hoes.
Y'all body, y'all choice, but we making y'all the hoes. You
didn't y'all just
your body, your choice. I love that. No, that's facts what she's saying though. Don't complain about the woman. Yeah, but baby, you still gotta think about it. Yes, we're giving us accountability, but the accountability starts with you as well. It's not a requirement to get the box these days. You don't have to take a woman on a date. You know what I'm saying? Majority of women, you'll say you probably had one guy take you out, but the other guy, he got it within a couple conversations, bro. That's what dating is these days. It's a hookup culture and baby mama culture. So you can give the accountability to all the men you want, but baby, if your door was already locked, how can I?
You walk into the spot and let the whole gang turn you into a hoe, right?
2K, weren't y'all all in agreement that you can't be a hoe, but you are a homemaker?
No, that's AJ logic.
Do you really think that is
bro? I didn't say shit about that.
Do you really
I
think
said
being
that.
a homemaker is any better than being a hoe?
No, but being a hoe is
not contributing positively to the equation. Y'all just random, meaningless sex and creating humans that neither one of y'all want. And then because you are entertaining this degenerate behavior, you get to walk away. Now she's a single mom. Now you talking smack about her and you go and put your dick off to somebody else. Like, I say this all the time. Men create the very problems they complain about. Everything y'all complain about, y'all create the shit.
But you know what's so crazy about the whole
I don't know. Dick discipline and lack of this is a lack of sexual discipline. Great. That's lacking sexual discipline. Me or you are two consoling adults. So don't say it's a lack. I hate when y'all do that. Oh, men lack sexual discipline. No, she consented. She wanted to fuck just as much as I do. Why she don't lack it?
Listen, we understand that we all want to have sex, but can we be responsible when we do it? What is preventing you? You going into it already knowing this girl's a hoe. She just got a fat ass and a pretty face, and I just want one night of a good time. So with knowing that, as a grown, able-bodied adult man, why can't you take every preventable measure to prevent an unwanted pregnancy?
Man, shit ain't got serious.
And as a woman, why don't you take every precaution measurement for you to also? They got condoms for women as well. Don't just think it's just a man. You the one to be like, all right, do you have a condom?
No.
But we can't do it. Or you better go to the store. Or you better have one ready. No,
why is it up to the woman?
Okay, so what
you're going to do when you're equally responsible?
I want to say something also.
Not you, Jazz. When a nigga acts the nut in your face, that's his way of him preventing babies.
I hate you. Stop talking to me. I hate you.
That's what I'm saying. See, I can't nut on you no more.
Just shut up.
See, all right.
Okay, go ahead, Yana. You want to say something and then play, and then we're going to super chat. Go ahead. Your service is bad, Yana. We can't hear you.
She on the iPhone potato, ain't it?
Yana, take out the headphones. Take out the headphones. Okay, go play it, and then we'll go back to Yana. Go ahead, play it.
Damn, I forgot what I was finna say. I lost train of thought. Y'all talk as if there is a large percentage of men that just spitting out all these babies. It's only a small percentage of men that's fathering the majority of these children.
They know that,
but they're talking like it's a majority of the men that doing that, because she's like, oh, y'all men just out here.
No, we also have women who have been divorced who are now single mothers because they went through a divorce. It's not just.
But why she cap? It's only 25% of y'all that got married. What are you? We talking about majority? I don't know. I know I lie. I know 2 women that were married that I went to school with, and majority of them already have a baby, and the ones that don't have a baby, they're huge. So don't even start there. She's talking about the small minority of women.
I hate a single mother.
Okay, can you hear me?
It's yeah.
What you say, Yana?
Can you hear me?
Go ahead. You're just on the delay.
Go ahead, little mushy.
She might have to leave and come back.
Okay, yes.
She got big delay.
Okay.
She got a huge delay, Kira.
Okay. So I just wanted to ask 2K. He said single mothers were damaged goods. And so how would that apply to our mothers and our grandmothers who raised us, because we don't view them as such? And so that's kind of a crazy statement to make.
No, the same. Single mothers smell like funky bitch and backwood paper. I don't give a fuck if it's my mama or my grandma. If they did it single, I goddamn it, so fucking be. And the rules don't change from my daughter to my mama to my it is what it is. You ran this bitch smelling like some funky bitch. I'm hurt. Oh,
yeah. I just think we
so
should.
So it sounds like these are just people that you have dealt with. I think, like Jazz said, because Jazz also knows some single mothers who take care of business, as do I. So it's like that's just an overall crazy statement to make. So like what?
And honestly, I really feel like it's just like saying crazy stuff like that for shock value. Because
I'm not. That's what I really think of single mother.
There's no way. Because I know you got a little bit of intelligence in there.
There's
no way you can honestly believe the things that come out your mouth and how ignorant and out of touch they are. And the judgments and the generalities, and then try to perpetuate.
I know y'all see me.
You try to perpetuate your opinions as facts. It's also extremely ignorant and immature.
You should see me at the daycare.
It's weird. Okay? It's very weird.
I used to take my child to the daycare. I used to have my nose up in that bitch. All these single mothers walking in and out. Okay, I despise of them. I don't like them. I don't like them. Just like you hate a broke nigga, I hate a baby mama.
But my thing is this: when it comes to the baby mama, the kid is already here, right? The baby has already come. What is the hating and shaming going to do?
I want to touch on the way he's saying this stuff, because if you don't want to be, that's the point of shaming, right? You saw the way he's downgrading a single mom for being a single mom, no matter the circumstances. Yeah, there's a little anomalies and little percentage of how you became a single mom, but for the majority, they're just letting a Pookie and Ray Ray run through them, bust all in them. For you, it would help to shame a baby mama. If you don't want to be called these names, if you don't want to go through that struggle, if you don't want to be in these type of circumstances and having to figure it out on your own, this is what is going to help. I'm not saying talk down on them or yada, 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 but you can advise them like, hey, I wouldn't advise being a single mom. Like, why would you want to keep a guy's baby that told you to abort it and yada, yada, yada. I ain't saying the extra stuff now. Come on now. We got to be a little bit reasonable.
When it comes to the baby mama, the kid is already here, right? The baby has already come. What is the hating and shaming going to do after the fact? Why is the baby mama that had already made the mistake, quote unquote, and had the baby out of wedlock without being married? The child is here. The child needs to be raised. So let's shame and berate baby mothers to do what?
We don't gotta shame them, but listen, we treat them like convicted felons, okay? You won't be high here.
What good does that do?
What good does it do?
Yes. How does shaming a baby mother who is already here taking care of her child, what good does that do for the community? Or like, what is your purpose in shaming a baby mother?
My purpose is for the next woman to know that if she ever decides to become a baby mama, she'll smell like a funky bitch too. Oh,
yeah. Let me answer this question. I did a review video earlier today of a woman, or of a 16-year-old girl that basically surprised her mother. She set the camera up. Yep, she set the camera up.
Oh yeah.
And she wound up putting it on TikTok, but she set the camera up to where she was recording her mother's reaction of her letting her mother know that she was 19 months pregnant, and she was 16 years old.
19 months pregnant.
19 months pregnant, 16 years old.
That's
you mean
not
9? You mean 9?
I mean, I'm 19 weeks. I'm sorry. 19 weeks. 19 weeks. 19 weeks pregnant. She was 16 years old. But the fact of the matter, and then the mother just basically busts out crying. I mean, it was like,
yeah, I saw that.
Like, absolutely horrible, horrible situation. And then she wrote in the caption like, oh yes, and we're in a good space and whatever, so on and so forth. And so basically what we're doing in society culturally is that we're enabling bad behavior because we're not holding people accountable. And it's not looked at as a bad thing. It's not looked at as a death sentence. It's not looked at as you gonna suffer, you gonna miss out on opportunities. you probably gonna raise your child with the possibility or with less of an opportunity to be able to grow and be successful. And so we don't create that narrative. What we do is we enable it, right? And so when I see, and if you look at the majority of the comments, it's yo, congratulations, that baby gonna be so loved. All of this nonsense, and that is the sentiment.
Exactly. Hey man, that's the video, man. 100% agree, because I did a reaction on that as well. 16 and the mom was just so excited. We understand that, right? That's the point. But let's talk in reality. Now you're 16, not even done with school. You probably don't got a job. You don't have any achievements. Like, you don't have yourself ready for a child. You had a child out of wedlock and still in your home. What are women going to do who have kids and have these quote-unquote support systems? What are you going to do when you don't have that support system? When you don't have mom and dad? What are you going to do then?
Not a damn thing.
That's what I mean by you're not ready for a baby. If you're going to have a child that's out of wedlock, at least to be in the confinement of a serious, under the same household relationship. That's all I'm going to say. But hey, man, back to the story with this one girl. I'm like, you got 2 kids already, still with your mom, didn't go to college, you don't have a job, and she put in a close friend. She didn't even really want the baby because the circumstances she was already dealing with. So you're already in the sunken hole. Why would you bring a 3rd child in this? She's like, oh, I didn't have my period in like 2 months, and I text her. I'm like, you better take a pregnancy test. And she's talking about, oh, I'm scared of those.
Girl, you was fucking.
And a week later, she's popping out with the gender reveal of what it is. But I mean, I personally did not tell her congratulations. I'm just like, wow, bro. Wow. That's your life, bro. I mean, my support system is so loving and yada, yada, yada. Is that support team gonna babysit their kid whenever you want to go out and shake your tootie?
No.
Are they gonna watch that kid enroll yourself into college?
No.
I'm just saying, man. Hey. Oh, I wanna show one more post and then we out of here, man. Ready for me. Go get that baby a stepdaddy. Before we read these comments, my comment on this is, if you didn't care about having a baby daddy or don't care for the baby daddy, why have his child? Because you picked him. You picked out of all the men in your DM, swiping up, you said, hey, this the guy that I'm going to, this is the guy I'm going to date. This is the guy I'm going to give the highest thing you can give a person is their child. A little mini them. That's all I'm going to say. Let's read the comments, bro. Go get some money and some more after that. Shake my head. Don't worry about no man, period. I disagree with that. She said, but soon as a stepmama come in the picture, now is you don't want her around y'all child, or you can't see your child no more. Y'all need help. That's facts. Once you get a girlfriend, now all of a sudden I want that bitch around my baby. She said, stop trying to find father figures for your kids because you failed the first go round. Oh! It's so weird letting everybody you talk to around your kids. It's weird. Y'all be so quick to give y'all child a stepdad. As soon as something happens for these kids, y'all don't know what to do or who to blame and don't got nothing to say. Y'all do know stepdaddy means husband, man. I ignored the red flags. 3 kids later, he was still going to prison, still slanging, still cheating, still calling me disrespectful. Come on, baby, you ignore it. You ain't care about it. You was stigmatized. I'm not trying to hear that. They be so mad when you get somebody to do what they not doing. But yeah, if the roles were reversed, don't they be mad? Who you got around my baby? Say, I want to post so bad, but the fam watching. Say, I swore that was one of the best decisions I ever made. So the best decision you never made was with the baby. You know what? We ain't even gonna touch that. No, we're doing it. The best decision you didn't make is with the actual originated father. Somebody said, I'm working on that right now. Y'all love broken homes, man. We had some women in here yesterday, bro. Some black women at that. She said, dumbest advice ever, on God. Say, women love broken homes, I see. Be quick to let a stranger around the kids. Then when something happen, they clueless and hurt. think that's it. Somebody say and did, and they laughing. I'm trying. Yada yada yada. Man, the thing is, why you want to find a step baby daddy? Why you want to find a step baby daddy? Why you couldn't find the correct original creator and the original home and then the original? Because 80% of us didn't have a father, and when I say us, I mean people without a father, of course. But what if you don't have another man? Then was the first option not the best option?